Just now we have discussed the AGW. The AGW is nothing but anthropogenic global warming. The anthropogenic global warming is influencing the climate change. It is not only influencing the climate change, it is also influencing the weather change. Did you get the point here? It is not only influencing the climate change, it is also influencing the weather change. Generally we get, because of any harm or any changes, we get impact on the long span of any climatic conditions, we get the change. But here we are getting on a short span of time also, we are getting the influence on the weather climatic conditions. As we have discussed, weather is nothing but a short period of time. The climatic condition is called weather. So the atmospheric condition is changing for a short period of time also because of the AGW. So the governments of other different nations have formed together a committee called IPCC, Intergovernmental Panel for Climate Change. This is a global organization. Their main issue is to address the AGW, the anthropogenic global warming. So how to control this one? Now the issue is that recently they had a meeting at Warsaw in Poland in 2013. Till now, from Kyoto Protocol from 1999 to 2013, every meeting could not meet its expectations. The reason is behind this is that we have two categories of countries, that is developed countries and the developing countries. Developed countries are exhibiting more amount of the carbon into the atmosphere. They are saying that they could not cut down their carbon emissions. The developing countries have no other alternative rather than emitting more amount of carbons to develop their country and bring them into the strong economic position or the political stability. So the developed countries are not ready to cut their carbon emissions and insisting that developing countries should cut it. Developing countries are saying that we don't have any other alternative rather than the developed countries should try to cut it down. So because of this controversy which is going on between the two groups of nations which we are having in the world, so the IPCC meetings till now are not successful and could not meet any of its expectations to the larger extent. Only for namesake it was conducted, or only for minor changes were approached towards it. And AGW is real. Many of the scientists are worried about these reactions, what are happening in the globally, the scenario and all these things. Coming to the deforestation, the major issue, daily we are cutting thousands and thousands of hectares of lands without mercy, but we are using only the commercial purpose of that. And when it comes to the real climatic condition, because of cutting down the forest, and by the time the forest grow, we are nowhere having a chance of growing a forest, just we are cutting down the forest and leaving, and the greenhouse effect is completely coming down and the temperatures are going up, and because of this also we are having a major threat to our climatic conditions. What are the changes which were brought because of AGW? We will discuss now.